Hey guys, I want to welcome each and every one of you to this evening's webinar. I am excited that you have joined us on this webinar. Guys, we're going to go ahead and start off with just a question, okay? I want to know a question of how is this system working for you? That's the system that worked for our parents or our grandparents. And we were told, if you remember, to get a good education, right? And then so that you can get a job. We was told that, and what's happening when we got our education, we got the good job, a third of our income, went to pay taxes, and then when a third of our income went away to pay taxes, guys, we then start to use our credit to make up the difference and to finance a lifestyle that we want, okay? Then when the credit got high, we then start to use debt, and all of a sudden now a third of our income is going towards, the bank and to service our debt. So a third is going towards taxes, then a third going towards debt. And then we was able to use the remaining third of our income to just to cover our normal living expenses, and then once that's happened, we try to save or invest enough for our retirement. Now, is that really working, guys? No, because let's look at what Forbes says. Forbes says that the greatest retirement crisis in American history is happening right now. Money Q&A says that we are professional athletes going broke, and why you are too, okay? So why are the professional athletes going broke, and why are you too? Market Watch said, guys, most Americans are one paycheck away from the streets. NASDAQ said that more than half of Americans will retire broke. Guys, we're going to show you a system that's going to help all of these things of what's going on now. And before I actually get to that, guys, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about myself. So those of you that do not know me, my name is Terrence Hawkins. I am the founder of Hawkins Accounting and Tax Service, located here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been in this for 22 years. I'm now, my wife and I. I'm also an enrolled agent with the IRS. A lot of people always ask me, what in the world is an enrolled agent, Terrence? Well, simply put is this: we are seen as American tax experts. We are the only federally licensed tax practitioners who specialize in taxation. And we also have unlimited rights to represent our clients before the IRS in all 50 states. And because of that, I sit on a couple of different associations. I sit on the National Association of Enrolled Agents. I also sit on the North Carolina Society of Enrolled Agents. And guys, I'm a proud alumni of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte when I got my accounting degree. And I'm sat on the Alumni Board of Directors for 7 years, and I sat on the Business School Alumni Board for 2 years as well. I'm also part of the American Society of Tax Problem Solvers, which teach individuals not only to solve their problem tax-wise when they get a letter from the IRS, but to also become compliant, okay? So we deal one-on-one with the Internal Revenue Service. But one of the things I like to do is educate. I go throughout the country doing seminars and education events. I'm on a radio show here in Charlotte. I'm on ESPN Charlotte, okay, 7:30 a.m. The Game. The name of our show is Coffee and Cash Flow with Stephen and Anthony. There's a group of us that's love educating, okay? And I'm also one of the service provider of the company that you're going to hear about now, MWR Financial, where we're helping people, of course, with tax debt and become compliant as well. But I'm not only a service provider, guys, I am a representative also as well, because I saw this company as a way to not only save taxes myself, but to earn a significant amount of income, but not just income, guaranteed income. And that's what you're going to hear about. So let's get started with the company, guys, okay? Well, our company, guys, was the co-founder is Mr. Brian House. He's also the CEO of the company. It's a total financial solutions company that was started August of 2017. We have an executive team with over 75 plus years of experience and 100% debt free. The mission of the company, mission of the company is to provide families with the same experts. That's going to be the key you're going to hear about, is to provide families with the same experts and strategies that's used by the wealthy to overcome the financial challenges created by our tax, credit, banking, and education systems. The problems that we have just went over, okay, that old system that was doing. Here are the facts. 78% of Americans are currently living paycheck to paycheck. 70% of America are also paying too much in taxes. 80% of Americans have credit challenges, and 90% of Americans are buried in debt. As a result, 70% save less than $5,000 at the age 65. Guys, the mission of MWR Financial is to stop this. And we have hashtag this stops today. So you can put a hashtag all over, guys, right? But this stops today. And we're helping this to be stopped, guys, with our membership. Let me introduce you to MWR's Financial Edge membership, okay? Your personal financial team of financial experts, you know, that use our proven strategies to secure you and your family's financial future, okay? Within this membership, okay, individuals get our instant pay raise strategy, plus they get 4 core services that we're gonna go in detail with: our Money Max, Credit Max, Equity Max, and our Wealth Max services that comes with our Financial Edge membership, okay? Let's dig into this. First thing it starts off with is what? Our instant pay raise strategy. We have to help people to get more take-home pay, okay? See, this is our proven strategy to increase the take-home pay of over 150 million W-2 employees, starting with their very next paycheck, okay? Here's how it works, guys, okay? You see our Money Max experts, that's our CPAs and certified financial planners and enrolled agents, okay? Will help you to do 2 different things, okay, in the strategy. Number 1, to stop overpaying your taxes and letting the government use your money all year long, interest-free. And that's the key, interest-free. Then number 2, to use the home-based business tax laws to increase your deduction so that you can pay less and keep more. Let's dig into this, guys. And the first way to dig into this is you need to understand your paycheck. You need to understand your paycheck and what comes out of your paycheck. If you're trying to increase your take-home pay, you have to basically, you know, have less deducted from your paycheck because your gross is not changing because the job's not giving you a raise. So you have to basically get less taken out of that, you know, and the more things taken out, what? 1/3 of our income is going towards taxes. Here you see that we have federal taxes, state taxes come out, depending on the state that you're in. We have that thing called FICA, right? You know, who can remember the first time that they was introduced to FICA? Can you remember that? Like, what in the world is FICA? I remember that, guys, when I was 16, I was working at those Golden Arches there, okay? Then I finally realized what's coming out FICA. So we look at this and say, hey, you know what? If we have less taxes come out, we can increase our take-home pay. That's what this strategy is all about. See, the first thing you have to do again is to stop overpaying the IRS. We have to commit to that. We would not overpay the IRS again, okay? See, what happens with that paycheck? Money's coming out of that paycheck, your employee's taking out, and they send it to the government authorities on your behalf, right, to cover your taxes. Well, when you do your tax return, like you see here, when you do your tax return, you're going to find out if you're going to get what most people say, am I going to get a refund? That's what they look for. They look for a refund and they stop right there. How much is my refund? Instead of just simply reading the line to see what in the world refund is this, okay? What is it? If you continue to read this line 75 here, you'll see at the end of it, it says this is the amount you overpaid. Not a refund, it's what you overpaid. You see, you allow your employer to take your money out of your check all year round, okay, and year long. Then when you fill out your taxes, they're just giving you the money back that they took too much of. And they get it to you interest-free. Why are you giving the IRS the ability to keep your money all year for free, okay? Where else would you do that at? I can see, you know, if you go to the mall and you buy an item, product or service, it doesn't matter, at the mall, you get home, if you realize that you overpaid them, what would you do? Would you wait a whole year to go back to get your money, tell them just to keep it? You go there, you know, during Black Friday, you didn't get your sale on Black Friday. Are you going to wait till the next Black Friday just to get your money? No, you're not going to do that. You're going to do what? You're going to go right back up there and get your money now. That's what we have to do with the IRS. We have to stop overpaying. The IRS said that 70% of the people in 2017 received a refund. I say 70% of the people what? Overpaid the IRS. Then they say the average refund was of $2,818, the average. Guys, that's over $200 a month that people overpaid. What could you have done with $200? What could you have done with $200 a month that overpaid? A lot of individuals could have used that. Well, our Money Max experts, our CPAs, is going to correct your W-4 because that's what the problem is. Most individuals, 70% of individuals, have their W-4 form filled out incorrectly. You know, that's that form, guys, that when you go to work and get a job, you go single, one, married, two, you know, and that box number 5, they just put something in there. The reason you don't know how to fill out this form because they don't give you, you know, instructions when you see it any longer. Now, what do I mean by that? Because the way, Terrence, they have the form right here in the back and front. Yeah, if you read it, but if your job has that you go online, because a lot of things are done online now, and you key in your W-4 information, your exemptions online, then what happened? Okay, if you key in everything online there, you don't have instructions there. They just say how much you're going to claim on your exemptions. You just put a number there. You don't know what to put there. Well, our Money Max experts is going to help you to do that. So the first thing is simple. If individuals on this line that's getting the refund, your W-4 is filled out incorrectly. Have the certified public accountant to correct that for you. Okay, but there's a second part of this. And the second part of this is to start using the tax laws to pay less. Guys, y'all know the tax laws was written for business individuals. Okay, you want to use those deductions. We got to play the same game. You see, home-based business deductions probably is the #1 tax deduction that you can have, especially if you are a W-2 employee. You see, the IRS Tax Code Publication 535, okay, simply says that if you have the intent to generate a profit, if you actively participate, if you keep proper records, okay, you can take the expenses, if they are ordinary and necessary to the business, and turn those into a deduction. So what our experts do with our members is to basically work with them with these over 100 and some different deductions, potential deductions, and turn those personal things into business deductions. That's what we do. You're currently driving, so you have mileage. You're currently taking different types of vacations and trips. You're going to the mall. You're going to the beach. You're going to the mountains. You're going to different places. How about turn those to a business deduction? You're currently eating out. You have your cell phone. You have the internet. You have insurance costs for medical and expenses. You also have kids that you're spending money on. You know, you can hire your kids if you knew the strategies and knew the laws. Well, guys, that's what the certified public accountants are for. You see, we get our experts to work with every one of our members to see which one of these deductions that they can qualify for so they can get the deductions. And guess what? We even prove it before they even sign up for the program if they want to. You see, you right now can go to myinstantpayraise.com. And you can key in these 7 deductions right there, okay? Key them in monthly. It's going to figure out the annual, okay? So get your monthly expenses that you put in there. You can figure out annually, and you can see how much just the instant pay raise strategy can save you. The average is $300 to $600 per month. That's the national average. Let me give you an example. Here's a married couple with a child. Married couple with a child, let's say they have 12,000 miles. They say that $1,500 was their trip for the whole year. They ate out an average of 2 times a week, $75 for a cell phone, $40 for the internet, $40 a month for all of their medical expense, not just insurance, their medical expense. And let's say they had to spend $5,000 a year on their child. Now, parents right now are saying, Terrence, I spend a whole lot more than $5,000 a year on my child. I get it. Okay, I get it. But just in this example here, guys, that's about $374 a month that can come back to you and your family. Take home pay. Why? Because then our certified public accountants, our expert, will redo the W-4 form for you, correct it again, because now you got additional deductions if you have the business. See, the IRS said that when your financial situation change, you need to correct your W-4. Well, if you have a business, your situation just changed. So now you got deductions that you didn't have before, even though you're already spending the money, but you didn't have it before. But there's ways you have to do it. And that's what our experts will make sure that happens for you. Guys, what in the world can you do with the instant pay raise? We saw 200 on step one. We saw, 300 on step two, $500, $600. What would you do with extra $500, $600? You may have some primary expenses you want to take care of, some common bills, medical, student loans, credit card, retirement investment. You may have some quality of life is what we call expenses, right? That's the one. I just want to have a weekend getaway, okay? I want to go to the spa, but not in the spa in the same city, not in the spa in the same state. Guys, you want to go to the spa in a couple of states over, okay? How about a new wardrobe? A lot of individuals, let's be real, only got the new wardrobe either when they gain weight or lost weight. How about updating your home or your zip code? You are tired of being in that same homeowners association. Don't you think another $500 a month can put you into a different association, one that you like? Or how about just supporting your favorite cause? You may have a cause that you want to give to. You may be seeing these people that are wearing pink and wearing the colors and stuff, supporting their cause, and you always wanted to give or give more. You'll be able to actually do that, guys, with a little bit extra. You'll be able to do that, right? You'll be able to do that. Let's move on to the next strategy, guys. Credit Max. It's a part of our Financial Edge membership, and it's a free benefit. Here's the thing. We're not going to just give you the education on how to improve your credit score. We're just not going to give you information on how credit restoration works. No, this is a 27-year-old company that's going to do it for you. 27-year-old company. They have already helped over 100,000 members. They have an average credit score increase of 50 to 150 points in as little as 2 to 6 months. See, higher credit scores is going to equal lower interest rates, down payments, and insurance premiums. And the key is our experts do all the work. Think about an example of a $150,000 30-year mortgage. You basically just want to get the mortgage, you got in, and you got a lower credit score. Okay, a low credit score, so you got a higher monthly payment. But then, or somebody says, hey, I'm going to increase my credit score so I can get the highest credit score so I can get the lowest interest rate. And look at the difference in payment. That's a savings in this example of $133,000 in interest, and nothing changed. It's the same house. It's the same cost for the house. The only thing that changes is your credit score, so you're paying less on the house. Well, let's move on, because not only do you get Credit Max with our Financial Edge membership, you also get Equity Max. See, Equity Max is our debt and interest elimination strategy. See, eliminate interest by getting out of debt faster. Not just to be in debt for the rest of our life. We can get out of debt faster. And this program would allow you to keep the same job you have, the same income that you're making, the same monthly budget and expenses you're doing, but it's going to structure you to pay off your debts in a record time. It's going to give you a monthly statement that's going to tell you exactly what to do. You're going to know what to pay off and how much to pay off every single month until you're out of debt. Kind of cool. Next thing that comes with Financial Edge membership is Wealth Max. This is our wealth generation and education strategy. You see, get your money making more money for you. Your money should be making more money for you. Getting ready for retirement. Here's how you do this, guys. You're going to have unlimited consultation with real wealth experts, not just a video of somebody going to say, no, wealth experts, people that do this for a profession. So you got professional analysis to develop the best wealth plan for you and your strategy. You may already have a plan. They would just look at your plan for your stuff and tweak stuff. Is that good? Is that great? Or you may not have a plan, okay? And they're stretching, hey, is IRA good? 401k good? You know, what type of investment is this? Is stocks good right now? Is gold good? Is silver good? Our experts are going to help you guys, okay? To see where you need to put your money to make more money, multiple different ways. A couple of ways I'm going to show you guys. Wealth Max has our self-banking, which is our private reserve account setup. See, this is the best way to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free and with no risk of loss. How about our land banking strategy? This is our real estate investing. You're going to be able to buy land for 20 to 40% below the market value. 20 to 40% not buying land. Now, these are the same strategies that's used by the wealthy. This is the same strategies, but you're going to have what? The information to be able to do it as well. That's what we call our Financial Edge membership, giving you the financial edge. Guys, again, it's everything that you need to succeed. It's going to help you with your cash flow. It's going to help you with the wealth generation and the financial education. Okay. Now, I know somebody should say, man, that have to cost a lot, because the reason that the average person do not use these strategies and use the experts because they can't afford to, and the wealthy can afford to. But the whole thing of MWR Financial is to make sure that everybody has a chance, level the playing field. So no, this thing doesn't cost hundreds of dollars, $200, even though Money Max by itself, okay, CPAs can cost you $200 to $300 an hour. $200 to $300 an hour is what they can call just for consultation, just to talk to them. We're talking everything that I mentioned, Financial Edge membership, guys, for $79.97 per month. $79.97 a month. And that includes your spouse. Why was it? Because we know that your spouse may have different tax situations before you got together. They need help. They got different jobs, right? They need help to save money on their taxes as well. Okay. How about credit? Okay. How about both, able to basically get their credit worked on by the experts for the same price? They both get to work on it. They got retirement stuff to work on. $80 includes your spouse, guys. Can't beat that membership. So you probably see why I was excited to be a part of this membership. Okay? Because, guys, this is a financial membership that everyone needs and they should have. Okay? Now, that being said, that turns into a business opportunity. And here's our business opportunity strategy. Okay? It's as simple as this. See, we get paid to share, number one, our instant pay raise strategy. Our instant pay raise strategy, guys, helps the people that's in that first quadrant of the cash flow quadrant. It helps the employees. It helps the employees to relieve them a little bit, right? Because they're trading their time for money. They live in paycheck to paycheck. Okay? Then we share our Financial Edge membership. You see, that turns individuals into self-employed individuals, or to help the self. Why? Because we have extra tax deductions for those individuals. Our instant pay rate strategy, of course, goes from employee to self-employed. Then what it does, the Financial Edge is helping them to save as much money as they can so that they can do what? Invest it to get to the right side of the cash flow quadrant, which is become an investor, where your money is making what? More money. That's what Financial Edge membership is all about. But then we have our opportunity. We have our opportunity to share our opportunity. That's turning people into what we say big business, because you have a big business. Big businesses, guys, is 500 employees or more. Okay? That's when you own a system. You're leveraging. There's leverage income. You have people working together to make you money. And we help individuals to build a team of individuals that want to basically what? Have these rewards: guaranteed income, immediate income, leverage income, residual income, passive income, and bonus income. That's all we do. We share these three things, individually get them, and we get paid. Let's go over in detail how we get paid, okay? Think about it for a second. How many W-2 employees do you know that would like an instant pay raise? How many do you know? Well, there's 150 Americans now that need our help. They are government employees. You know, family and friends. You have co-workers. You have church members. You have business professionals. You have classmates. You refer those individuals, okay, and you can get paid your guaranteed income. And that's just one of the strategies right there. That left side of the quadrant, let's move them up, okay? So you refer them, you get paid. You start off, guys, if they just get the membership, they pay the $80 to get the membership because they like that Financial Edge membership, okay? By sharing this membership, okay, you're gonna earn 100% customer bonus. 100% customer bonus. $40 is paid on the first payment, and then $40 is paid on that second billing, okay? That's your 80. Then you get to refer 3 customers, and then you get to get the membership yourself for free. You refer 3 customers, you get the membership yourself for free. That's helping you out. But the cool part about it is guess what? Your customers are able to refer 3 people and get their membership free, but you get paid the $80 each because they're just customers. They're not doing the business. They're just customers. So we have a customer refer 3 program. They're just referring people, and you're getting 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80 every single time. That's our customer compensation plan when people just come in and they want to get the customers. Yes, we do have residual, and we're going to talk about that afterwards. But in building a team, remember, big business, you're going to build a team with individuals working together, because you're going to have some people that you're going to run into that also want to get what? They want to get the income as well. And we have something called a momentum bonus. So you can jump off to a fast start. You refer 3 individuals within your first 30 days. Company's going to give you a $150 bonus. $150 bonus. You refer 3 within your first 30 days, you're going to get a $150 bonus. Then we all talk about helping people. See, then your job is to help those 3 people to get a $150 bonus as well. And when you do that, the company is going to say, we're going to pay you some more then. Because if you help them to do the same in your first 90 days, you have 3 people to get 3, they're going to pay you what? $450 additional bonus. That's a total of $600. Then the company's going to go on again, because this is talking about momentum. This is talking about you getting into momentum. See, there you're a senior. Now the company's going to say, no, we want you to correct center to become an area director in your first 90 days. So we're going to help those people get the first 3 people also as well. And the company say, you achieve that, we're going to give you an additional bonus. That's an additional, guys, what? Another, $90. Excuse me, $900. So you have that $900 there, the $450, the $150. There's a total of $1,500 momentum bonus that you can earn your first 90 days. That's just a bonus for you just going out into a fast start. This is when it actually comes, okay? Another thing, guys, is our expansion bonus. As individuals keep on joining your team, whether you refer them or your team refer them, okay? The company pay us as everybody join your team, for every person. See, every person starts off at the QFC, that's $25. So every person, the person sponsored, you're gonna get $25. You get $25 for every person that actually joins, okay? And remember, we pay what? Daily, okay? We pay daily. But then as people get to higher ranks, they go from manager to senior to area, district, regional, and national, you start getting what we call coded bonuses. The individuals coming to that. We get paid an additional $10 to additional $75 every time somebody comes into our organization, whether we refer them or somebody on our team refer them, to unlimited levels. Guys, people have made millions of dollars on this compensation plan alone in coded bonus. And you'll learn that in detail in our training on how that really works, okay? Then we have customer residuals. Remember I said about those residuals? Because as every one of these individuals that's in your code start to bring on new customers and customers and customers, we're gonna get paid in between 25 cents up to $8 every month in residuals. When they make their payment, we get paid up to $8 a month off of somebody's just customers. Now, remember I said that people make millions of dollars just with codings. We talk about coded residuals income as well. Huge compensation, guys. But then there's what? There's more. Let's talk about a nice bonus here, okay? Let's talk about, guys, you refer somebody, you're going to be able to get a 25% check match on all the earnings of your personal enrolled financial consultants. So we want the people that we sponsor to win. We want them to win. We work with them day and night. Why? That's a 25% check match. You get rewarded for that. They make $100, you make 25. And remember, we get paid what? Daily, okay? Daily. Let's reward some people. How about a car bonus? Guys, take a look at our luxury vehicle car bonus. We go from $5 a month, $1,250, and to $3,000 that you can end up getting what? A house. And guys, that tier 1 car bonus with as little as 34 people on your team. 34 people on your team. As few as 34 people on your team, that's a $500 monthly car bonus. What kind of car do you want? Okay? Huge stuff, guys. Guys, that's all income, and that's a lot of income that we get paid, right? That's a lot of income we get paid. But we want you to stop just talking about income, even though we get paid all of that. We're going to stop talking about income, but we're going to talk about guaranteed income. Guaranteed income. See, everyone needs guaranteed income. Everybody needs guaranteed income. Why? Because we understand that bad things happen to good people. Okay? See, what happens when you or your loved one get sick and you can't go out and go to work or sponsor somebody, even self-employed individuals like myself. What happens to a person like myself if I can't work during tax season? Money what? Stops. What happens when a person is at work and their child is sent home early from school? Okay? They start to do what? They're able to pay the bills then, but they can't pay for the groceries because they lost it one day. Then the car breaks down. Unexpected death happens, right? Insurance rate goes up. Life just happens. It's a trend. See, a lot of times bad things do just happen to good people. That's how they got into the financial situation. So we want to talk about guaranteed income. And this is the income that at minimum, you get paid all the other things that I said. But the computer will look at the end of the month and say, hey, did you make a certain amount of money? Because we have a floor of what you're going to make. Here's how it works. First thing we do is we qualify you for guaranteed income. We get you qualified. And how we qualify for guaranteed income, guys? You have one outside customer, and then you have 3 people that want the business opportunity. One outside customer, 3 people that want the business opportunity. They may be your coworker, your sorority sister, family member. They want an instant pay raise. They want to use that company to do so. Guys, that's $5 a day in guarantee, or $150 every month. That means as long as you have one outside customer, 3 individuals that are doing the business, you make no minimum than $150 every month. And let's say nothing happens through that month. Nobody do anything. Nobody sponsor anybody. Nothing happens. You took the month off. You still get $150 every month. A lot of people say, Terrence, it's only $150. I tell you what, how much money do you need to put into your bank account to generate $150 every single month passive income? That's what you have to think about. You can put $3,000 into your bank account in January. It's what, $3,002 at the end of December? It's $150 a month, guys, okay, that's coming in. But the daily guarantee continues because all we do is we help people, again, to qualify for daily guaranteed income. Let's show you how to see what happens if you help 3 people to get an instant pay raise and guaranteed income, then teach them to do the same. That's all we do. We just went over the first 3 individuals, and you look on the right side, you see your team. Your team is 3 individuals. That's $5 a day, $150 a month. Okay, that's profit. That's good. Okay, great. I like it. You don't have to do anything else. It's passive. But then we help those 3 people to do the exact same thing, qualify for guaranteed income. Now your team goes to 12 individuals. 12 individuals on your team, okay, is $20 a day in guaranteed income, $600 a month. That's $7,200 a year. Now that's not an increase, guys, in pay raise. That's a promotion. Now you can start saving and investing, right? But this continues to go on. And I'm not going to show you everything. I'm going to show you actually 7 cycles real quick. 7 cycles of doing this. That's over 3,279 individuals on your team. On your team. All you did was qualify yourself, 3 and 1 outside customer, and we just taught everybody else to do the same thing. That's all we did. Okay? And that, when you look in there, that's over $30,000 a month or $1,000 a day in guaranteed income. That's absolutely huge. But guess what? There's more guaranteed income. Because as your team continues to grow, okay, on the way to your $1,000 a day guarantee, you're going to earn some guaranteed bonuses. Because you're going to be a presidential, and you'll be a part of our presidential club. And this is a residual bonus. See, depending on the points, everybody's an average of actually 3 points per person. We have monthly guaranteed presidential bonuses that goes from $500 a month, and yes, up to $100,000 a month. So those of you that are big leaders, look at that, $100,000 a month in a presidential bonus. And that's guaranteed. Guess what? Just like everything else we have matching bonus. So you sponsor somebody and they get that presidential bonus, you can earn up to 50% matching on the presidential bonus. You have a person that's doing $500 in the presidential bonus on top of everything else. That's $250 to you, up to $250 to you. And this is a huge bonus. Guys, let me show you a guaranteed 6-figure plan real quick. A guaranteed 6-figure plan. See, 6-figure guaranteed income strategy. Only 12% of Americans make 6 figures or more. And we want to show you a 6-figure guaranteed income strategy with those 2 guaranteed income strategies I just went over, okay? This is the power of you, okay? We just finished about the presidential bonus, right? We just finished about that. Then we talked about the daily guarantee. We talked about the team of 12, and we keep going on to 7 levels, right? 384, okay? Here's the thing. Let's say you have 3 people build a team of 195 QFCs each. 3 people that's able to build a team of 195 each. Your team then is 585, right? All those is 585. See, this is working together. That's 585. When you look at 585, when you look at the chart, okay, when you look at the chart, okay, doing that, that's a daily guarantee of $200 a day, $6,000 a month in doing that. But where are you in the presidential bonus? Guys, with those points in presidential bonus, you're at $2,500 a month in the presidential bonus. That's a total of $8,500 a month in guaranteed income. Remember, you can make more, but this is the floor. This is what's guaranteed, okay, even at that level, okay? Guys, it's $102,000 a year with a home and instant pay raise and guaranteed income, okay? And then remember, what I just showed you, just 2 of the 10 streams of income. It's just 2 of the 10 streams of income, guys, okay? Let's go ahead and finish this up, guys, because MWR Financial, they make qualifying for instant pay raise and business ownership absolutely easy. They make it easy for you. See, the first thing you got to do is get a home-based business, right? See, our business is a home-based business when you refer individuals, right? $99 one time, just it, $99 one time, and then $40 a month. $40 a month is going to take care of your back office, the systems, and the tracking and all of that. $99 one time, $40, $139, okay? Plus, you get your Financial Edge membership of $79.97 a month. And remember, that does include your spouse. So you're in business then. You're in business for a total of about $228 and then $139 a month. Total max cost. That's your max cost to run your business, okay? Then what happens after you get your business, now you set up. Next thing you do is you have your consultations with your what? Your accountant, your CPA. You're in business, you need to talk to your accountant. And guess what? Because the accountant is in your Financial Edge membership and you need it for your business, now the entire $130, $120 a month expense is a tax write-off. That's even a write-off. Okay. Now, what your CPA is going to do for you immediately in your first day, they're going to analyze and convert your eligible existing expenses into home-based business deductions. They're going to automate your mileage and expense tracker because why? We got to keep the records because your mileage tracker comes with the program. So you got your expenses, and then we're going to track it with our TaxBot app. You're going to make sure that it's tracked for you. Okay. Got the pictures, got everything totally compliant then with the Internal Revenue Service. And then once they see all that, your CPA, your accountant is going to basically help you to change your W-4. And it's going to make the adjustments so that you can increase your take-home pay to get that money back when? On your next pay check. Let's see how that works, because that gives you immediate cash flow just by having the business. See, just by having the business, when your CPA changed that, guys, the instant pay raise by itself, if you remember, is an average of $300 to $600 per month. $360 per month on average. The cost of the business is $120 per month. Your tax savings cover the cost of the business. I hope you get that. I hope you understand that. Because if everybody can just understand, okay, to get guaranteed income is just 3 people, when I say a customer, if you can get 3 people to understand that your taxes savings by having a business cover the entire cost of your business, so it's not coming out of your pocket. It's money that you already sent it to the Internal Revenue Service. And you're giving them an interest-free loan. You're saying, no, I'm not going to send it to them. I'm going to use my tax savings of money that I was currently spending already, okay, to cover the cost. If you have a child in between the age of 7 and 17, there's no reason why you should get the business. Why? Because it's going to cover the cost. And then you're going to get all of the financial things that you actually need with our Financial Edge membership and a way to earn some income. And then MWR Financial said, we're going to give you a guarantee on top of all of that. We're going to give you a 30-day guarantee. If you follow our plan of action and our experts are not able to save or make you more money within your first 30 days, MWR Financial will give you a full refund. They'll give you a full refund. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Questions for you. Are you tired of the 40-40 plan? That's working 40 hours a week for 40 years for somebody else's dreams. Now, if you want to work for the rest of your life, That's your business. You can do that. However, if you are willing to work smart for the next 1 to 5 years to build a strong, guaranteed income for you and your family, guys, that's our business. That's what we do. Remember this, every day that you're not a part of our system, you are building someone else's dreams instead of your own. Okay? We believe here at MWR Financial that we have the perfect business for you. We believe we have the perfect business for you. You're going to be able to get an instant pay raise. You're going to be able to refer your family and friends, the people that you know, love, and care about to others. Okay? Others to MWR Financial. You're going to let our experts do all of the work for you, but you're going to enjoy the rewards. Guys, the time is now. Take control of your financial future today. Do not wait. Guys, get back with the person that invited you to the webinar. Go to their website and get started today. With that being said, guys, I want to appreciate each and every one of you for being on the call this afternoon, okay? My name is T Hawk. I will see you in the future. Take care.